Hello, this is Paul Milligan for IC Show TV at IC 2018. I'm joined today by Mark from Avocor. Welcome.
Hi.
Thanks for joining me. You guys have been around for, you were saying just off camera, I think 18 months around that
sort of time.
So could you tell me that your experience of being a new entrant to the AV market, which is obviously quite an established kind of market itself?
Well, when we began the company, we had a number of choices. So when you join the market relatively late, as we did, you can either join as the cheapest, or you can decide to do something very different. The choice to be the cheapest is a race to the bottom and not something we were interested in at all. So we decided that we would address the gaps in the market and the concerns of the reseller channel. Moving forward from there, some of the challenges have been fear within the channel, because why would they change when they're already making a living? And the other is a substantiation of your business and the fact that you will be around next year and the year after and the year after. We've approached by trying to build the best in class in every segment, and we believe that we've driven quality from concept through marketing all the way to product and then to deployment and support in the field as well. And I think whilst there was some reticence amongst our channels at an international level in the very early days, all those concerns have been addressed and negated as we've moved through our short life cycle.
Sure. So so kind of one of your jobs is that kind of relationship building almost?
Absolutely. I mean, the people who run and manage the business are fairly established AV. There's 5 of us, and we have a collective shared history of in excess of 100 years. So whilst the companies knew, the people are not necessarily, and that's afforded us a lot of instant credibility and instant connections.
Sure. The collaborative technology space has become quite crowded in a quite short space of time. What can you guys kind of offer that's maybe different or interesting to kind of our viewers looking for that kind of technology?
Well, one of our brand straplines is different by design, and that was absolutely the path on which we set off on and have continued to travel. When everybody else was looking at low-cost IR, we decided to look for something different, and we were the first to bring to market in-glass. In-glass has now been followed by a number of the super players in the market, which is great. If we can lead that market as a fairly small and new entrant, well, so much the better. The other thing that we've pushed really heavily on is the open architecture of the products. We do not believe that one size fits all, and we would like to give our customers as much choice as possible, and our business partners the opportunity to draw the focus away from always price only.
Sure. I mean, on that subject, the old AV business model used to be, you know, box A would only work with cable B, and you had to follow that sort of proprietary model. We seem to be moving, hopefully, towards a more sort of open business model. Is that something that Avocor's a kind of advocate of?
Absolutely, and we've made a number of announcements at and around this show. We have partnerships with Nureva, Hadley, Logitech, Prism, Zoom. Yeah. We believe that the cross endorsement of these companies affords a certain amount of assurance to the channel and to the end users. And like I said there, we do not believe that one size fits all. We do not want to put everything in the box, because not everybody needs everything in the box. And you should be able to decide at a bespoke level, whether you're the integrator or the end customer, what best fits your use case application.
And some of those partners you mentioned, are you specifically choosing ones that you would regard as a kind of similar quality of product and design?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. What we're trying to do is work with the right people in the right space. It's very easy and not uncommon now to bad share, but we would like to go a little deeper than that. We make sure that not only our products work together, but our people work very well together, and there is a quality ethos in all the partnerships that we have.
Fantastic. Mark, great to talk to you. Thanks very much.
Cheers.